full team effort tonight here to get a win against a team like this.
Yeah, it was from top to bottom. Everyone had to buy in.
Macklin, when you saw that wide open net, what was going through your head right there?
Probably get it off as fast as possible.
Did you know Dimitri was hustling to get on side there, and did you have any fear that maybe it might have been challenged wrong?
Yeah, I saw him out of the corner of my eye. I thought he was over, but I mean, when you look back at it, it was a little closer than I think I thought. But yeah, worked out.
You guys go into the third period with a lead. It's a little bit of a chaotic one. You guys come away with a victory. How can you guys maybe shut it down a little bit more in the third period?
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to shut it down and just sit back and let them attack us. I think that's what we did when we lost in Edmonton, and I thought we did a good job just kind of playing on top of them. But I mean, at the same time, we can't give those easy chances right in front of our net, and I mean, we got to defend hard when they get those chances in zone.
On your goal, when did you notice that Ingram didn't have his stick, and did you call for the puck from Will? For the
yeah, I mean, I think we just tried to re-attack quick, and I realized he wasn't in net, so I shot it.
In the bigger picture, how big is this win for you guys?
I mean, we're just taking it game by game. That win won't get us into the playoffs, but hopefully if we keep stacking it and keep playing well, I think we got a good shot.
Good to see Shakir get on the score sheet there. What did you think of that play there?
It was awesome. It was awesome seeing him put one in. He's got a heck of a shot, and that was a big goal for us.
What do you think of his save as well?
I mean, he was doing everything tonight. He played such a well-rounded game.
That's a guy who's voiced his frustration recently to come into the lineup after a long break. How rewarding, I mean, how do the guys feel about him? He's a guy who kind of flew under the radar, and he really had a coming-out party today. How did the team react to his save and goal?
Yeah, I think you see him in other games. He plays so well. Obviously, it's tough some games. We don't have a good game as a group, and sometimes it gets kind of magnified on the back end. But I think just he stuck with it, and tonight he obviously had a great game.
A week ago, you were McDavid's teammate. Now you're his opponent again. How's that?
It's always great to play against those kinds of guys. He's a special player, and watching him out there, it's pretty fun. But obviously, tried to limit him as much as we could.
How much of a challenge is it going to be for you guys tomorrow to come back on a back-to-back and then another day game?
It doesn't really matter. I think we just gotta regroup and kind of have the same mindset.
What do you thought of Askarov tonight? He made some huge timely saves.
Yeah, I mean, he makes those saves when we need him, and I mean, we know he's got our back, and he's always back there trying his best.
How does Keith sort of fit into your line?
Yeah, he's great. He just on the forecheck wins pucks, and I think he bears down a lot of pucks and creates a lot of turnovers, which is what we need.
So Shakir, how'd you feel tonight?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Great win for us, big win for us actually.
And can you take us through your goal there?
Huh?
Can you tell us about your goal?
Take it, just go into the zone and give it to me and just shoot it, and puck went in the net and hit the net and score it,
And what about the kick save there early in the first there?
I just closed my eyes and the puck hit me. Yeah.
Warsofsky talked about wanting you to play with maybe some more urgency on defense, and how did you feel you sort of did tonight, just on the defensive end overall, I guess?
Yeah, just try to play safe for the team. Play hard against the players, like in net front, do like box outs and everything. But when you have opponents like that, like when they have like guys like McDavid, sometimes you have to keep your position more. But just try to play for the team.
What's the challenge of? You haven't played since early February. What's the challenge in coming back after 4 or 5 weeks or so?
No, it's no challenge for me. I'm just happy to be back and play this game, and just be with team. Yeah.
I know this hasn't been the season that you wanted, but just how does it feel? How good does it feel to be here and game-winning goal? Obviously, a big save and just huge impact on the game.
Yeah, how I said before, like I'm just trying to show my best every game and just try to play for the team every game, and it's gonna happen, every game with any of us. Today I scored the game-winning goal. Tomorrow someone else scored, and just happen. It's team game. It's not about like only my goal. It's all about team play.
When you look at the buzz and the fans I mean, how cool is it to see how loud it got when you scored and to hear the fans have your back for this long now?
Yeah, it's a really good emotion for me. Like I'm so happy when I scored, and I don't know what I can say. It's always good when you score goals, like special game-winning goals. But I would say again, it's a good teamwork today. We will not stop playing in the third period. We'll keep hunting and we win the game.
When you look at last season, just do you feel like the fans are kind of amped up, louder this year than maybe last year?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's every game almost sold out. We see it and we hear the fans, and thanks.
How important was it for you guys, on a 5-game losing streak to, end it right here?
We stay on the hunt right now for the playoffs, and every point is so important for us right now. And just win every game. Try to win every game, and we want to make playoffs this year.
Can you describe how fast it is to play against the Oilers and Connor McDavid? It's just like such a fast-paced game, and a lot of goals scored, obviously, a lot of chances both sides.
It's hard to play against any team in this league. That's the best league in the world. So that's why every team has like kind of like leadership group, and it's hard to play every game here, every shift. So every game is quick. It's not only about this team. It's every team right now in the hunt. And NHL. It's NHL.
Thanks, Shaq.
Thank you.
I saw a full team effort here to get a win against a team like this.
Yeah, again, I thought we did some really good things. Liked our first, did some good things in the second. Obviously, they're a good team and they're going to push, and they did that in the third. The game, obviously opened up a little bit too much of our liking, but we found a way to win a hockey game. And again, wasn't the prettiest of details and things that we need to probably clean up on. But to get 2 points this time of year is important.
You wanted to see more from Shakir, and what he thought about him.
Yeah, he was
very
good.
Effective.
Yeah, really good. Big goal. Makes a really good play to Toph on the transition. Sees the ice well. Had good details with his stick. So I thought he was good tonight.
When you just look at Shakir, obviously the goal, and there's a couple breakout passes there, but the defensive details, boxing out front, and the kick save. What did you think of him in the defensive zone tonight?
Yeah, he was good. Makes that huge block, saves a goal, gives us a goal. So again, did some really good things.
I mean, you talk about a mental toughness, a guy who voices frustration a little bit how his season's gone. Stick breaks, like his second shift when he shoots it. Talk about just how he was able to recover, and just the partnership with Mark Brown to kind of settle things all night.
Yeah, Mar's really good with our defensemen when he plays with them, especially the younger guys. And Muck is learning, how it's not going to go perfect every night, and you're going to make mistakes, and you're going to kind of move on mentally. And Muck did a really good job of that all night.
After his goal, how did you like the way your team sort of managed things?
I liked it. It was pretty good until a couple puck plays through the neutral zone that we just need to put behind him and make him come 200 feet. And then obviously the 6-on-4 wasn't great. We give up, 2 McDavid's chance and then Bouchard right at the end of the period there. So those are the things we'll have to really work on and just kind of dial in. At this time of the year, you have to understand what's going on in your shift, in the game, momentum. Again, something that we've really stressed a lot of, but we got to continue to work on it.
I was saying that the difference between tonight and the game up at Edmonton was that after you guys took that lead, you didn't necessarily just sit back in a shell kind of thing. Is that kind of what you guys talked to the team about?
Again, it's something that we're learning. Is when we have leads, we got to stay on the attack and keep pushing forward. And again, every team, you watch around the league, it's hard to win. It's hard to keep leads because teams push so heavily. We're learning that, and that I thought was a really good step in the right direction tonight.
Is that something that a team, high school team like yours, has to learn still? Just not to sit back. Is it like kind of a natural thing for teams to do?
Yeah, it's natural. It's really a human thing. It's a feeling that you get when you get a little bit comfortable. Happens to all of us in a lot of different situations in hockey, in life, and you have to really have an understanding and a mentality of being competitive and being in the attack. And when we have it, we want to step on their throats and try to win the hockey game. We're not going to sit there and get on our heels and just play, hopefully we win. That's not the mentality we're going to have here.
Who helped drive that tonight in terms of that?
I'd say Mac was really important on that. Mac, Toffoli, you could hear him on the bench, vocal, pushing forward, and I think it's contagious when you have a lot of guys doing that.
Does it help to keep that intensity going when you have a quick turnaround for a back-to-back day game?
Yeah, I think at the time we're just focused on this game, but we all know, where we are in the season, where we're in the standings. We just got to continue to play what's in front of us.
Askarov made some timely saves tonight, but you probably didn't like that late in the third where he went out behind the net.
Yeah, I got to watch it again. I think he gets a little bit of a flash screen by our defenseman, but makes 2 huge saves and ultimately wins the game. And I think that's what I watch a lot of hockey. The goalie that makes the big saves at the right time, usually that team wins.
Yeah, the save on Hyman late in the first, that was huge.
Yeah, big saves. The ones that McDavid, I don't even know how he sees it, and then the Bouchard one at the 2 seconds left.
What do you think of the Sherwood in that line?
Yeah, it was good. I thought he was working. He was getting chances. They'll start going in. Again, it takes a little bit of time to understand how we play, the structure, but he gives maximum effort. Thought he was good tonight.
Misa also had a strong game tonight.
Yeah, Misa was good. Yeah, Misa was good. He was skating. He's coming, man. He's come a long way. He's getting more comfortable. I like that line again. It's been a really good line.
The turnaround, obviously. How do you guys build on this for another big game tomorrow night?
Yeah, it's just the way the schedule is, right? This time of year, no one feels bad for your your schedule. The time of the game, it doesn't really matter. We just got to recover today and get a rest and be ready for 1 o'clock.
Did you see Regenda tonight?
Yeah, he was good. Reggie was good.
Thank
Thanks.
And he is going to meet up with Taro Sloanen. Why not? When you get the game winner, when you made a couple saves, when you eliminated some plays, he is the man.
With a game-winning goal tonight, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm so happy. First of all, that's a great win for us. Thanks, fans, for coming.
What kind of confidence does this give this team to play this well against the Edmonton Oilers?
We have only 5 minutes to celebrate this win, and we have to prepare for tomorrow already. Yeah.
Thanks, Shaq. Congratulations.